What's going on, guys? Pooley here from Looksy Gaming, bringing you another episode of the Satisfying Skiller. Just want to apologize for the gap in between the first two episodes. We recently started playing League, but the good news is we will have a League video out shortly for all you League fans. But anyway, in terms of this account today, I wanted to get my mining up a little bit, get some crafting done. In order to do that, I need to make some money. I thought Doric's Quest was a good first thing to begin with. So I was going over to the Grand Exchange on a crafting run, and rune plate bodies started dropping everywhere. I assumed that this was just a drop party, so I figured since any new player without a main would be able to join in on these. They happen pretty frequently, so I figured it was okay for me. I was really surprised at the amount of items that I actually received. My PID was very good, and initially, I was happy with this 130k that I made. I was gonna dump it into some crafting or whatever, but then they just started popping up all over the place again. So of course I jumped in. I got everything that I possibly could, and I was just overjoyed. I was freaking out. I'm like, this is gonna make my account so much better. It's going to help me get these levels much faster. I'm not really worried about a bond yet because I'm not that close to unlocking membership. I still have to do a lot of quests. So we found the guy that was dropping all the items, and he had said that he had dropped an ancient set, so I spam clicked and we got it. That was just kind of the icing on the cake, but then things just kept on dropping. I picked up a bunch of scimitars. I still had the ancient set, a bunch of rune plate bodies, and it just, when something like this happens and you obtain all this money at a low level, it's really important to kind of invest that money in your skills, as somebody who's just starting out. But me, where I have goals in mind, it just makes my life so much easier. After this, I decided to go and do some smithing because it was buyable. It was pretty quick. I just kind of bought bronze and iron and made what I could until I got to 20. So I could have probably done the Knight Sword quest to get myself over there, but it would have broken the rules that I kind of set for this account. I would have overshot the 20 mark for smithing, and I probably would be done with the series. So I just wanted to save the Knight Sword for when I have base 20s and I can just do it. I'll probably do a little bit of smithing training beforehand, and then what I'll do is complete that 20 to 30 bracket with the quest. So I assume it'll be somewhere around 22 or 23 smithing. Of course, I have to get my wood cutting and fire making up. That was pretty simple. Just go and cut some oak trees down. I locked them at level 15, so I only had to do half of the bracket. And then we went back to mining, which again is awful and free to play. The nodes are all taken up. It's nearly impossible to get an iron vein unless you have a higher end pickaxe that can even somewhat compete with rune. If you have a low end pickaxe, you're just not going to be able to do that tick mining to instantly mine the ore. Decided to go and do some cooking and fishing afterwards. I really don't enjoy free-to-play fishing as much as members because I can't just go barbarian and fish, but once I unlock the tuna and the trout and salmon fishing, it'll be much faster. So there's 15 fishing there. It says I can net anchovies, but I just decided to keep baiting the fish because I already had the bait and I was already there. I just didn't want to leave. And there's 20 fishing. Love to see it. Definitely can go ahead and head over to fly fishing at the Barbarian Village once I get the rest of my levels to 20. My next move was to complete Rune Mysteries because I have to run back to Varrock anyway, and might as well just kill two birds with one stone. So this is what you have to go through when you're free to play. You just walk every freaking where. It takes so long and it's a big waste of time, but running around RuneScape is very nostalgic to me. I spent a lot of time when I was little playing RuneScape and, walking around all dressed up, getting hit by monsters, killed by the Dark Wizards and Highwaymen. Um, just talking to people, wasting time, not playing efficiently. I miss it, honestly. We all tend to play very efficiently, and I kind of wanted to break away from that with this account and just kind of do the things that I felt like doing. And there it is, 20 cooking. Love to see the dank levels. Let's move on, head to Lumbridge, and get rune mysteries out of the way, so that way I can begin rune crafting and not have anything locked. I just always remember the long dialogue in this quest on top of the walking. But anyway, there it is. It's out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and put that in rune crafting, obviously, because fuck free to play with rune crafting. It's garbage. Yeah, just these long walks across the bridge with the homies. So I'm going to go ahead and stock up on some rune crafting supplies. We're going to go ahead and make some earth tiaras until 20. I definitely am not looking forward to the body talisman grind that's going to come up where I have to make the tiaras and walk back and forth from Edgeville to the altar with no glory. That's mostly the reason why I want to go member on this account, because I just don't want to do the rune crafting. There's 14, and I felt like I've been doing this forever. But we're going to get 99 eventually, so here it is. Here I am. And there it is, 20 rune crafting. The grind is over for now. Can make body runes, and the grind really begins there because that's all you can do from 1 to 99. Anywho, we have completed the base 20s. Now we have unlocked 20 to 30. I am also able to do the Knight Sword quest. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and see you guys later.